everyone, so it is Wednesday night. So this is going to be the intro to my vegan camp out weekend. I went to bed at 12 last night. My alarm went off at 5:45 because I had my makeup and hair, which I don't know if you can notice it's been done, with one of my good friends, Leanne, who's actually pregnant. So that was really cool. I got to catch up with her. But basically this past 2 weeks has been like the most manic 2 weeks of my entire life. Also, Jamie's away. He's been away for a month in a nice country, having a good time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boof. Which one of the dogs just farted, hey? Was it whoa, what? Ow! Was it whoa, what or Nenny? Whoa! Whoa! Gorgeous boy. Hey everyone, so we are in Bicester in Oxford. We got here last night at about 8. We left home yesterday at about 4 p.m. I did have to stop at work and get something. We're here for vegan camp out. I didn't realise it was the same weekend as Camp Festival, which is gutting because Camp Festival is literally down my road and it's got like a designated kids area, but I'd already bought my vegan camp out ticket and I love vegan camp out, and I have taken Nicola before, but he was in the womb, so he wasn't technically there. So yeah, it's just such a shame that they seem to have like coordinated the same weekend now. But yeah, basically we got here last night at like 8. I was thinking of going into vegan camp out last night because we're literally a 10-minute walk. It was getting to the point where it was about to be dark and I don't really want to be walking around with a baby at like dark time in the middle of nowhere, where there's like lots of roads, and yeah, I just thought it was a bit dodgy. So anyway, we are about to go in this morning because we are starving. We've both been up since 6:30. We didn't sleep very well because the room was very bright. We co-slept. I did bring his travel cot, but he didn't want to go in it and he just kind of fell asleep next to me in a big bed. And it just gives me a bit of anxiety because I have to like put cushions one side so he doesn't fall off. And then also we're at this Airbnb and the back door doesn't lock, and I'm a massive freak on like security. I was trying to think why. My friend suggested ages ago it's probably because I got burgled when I lived in London, and I think it's ever since then I have an obsession with like locking all the doors. Yeah, and I obviously like when I get to somewhere I check that all the doors are locked and the back French door doesn't lock, so that did give me a little bit of anxiety last night. And then Nakoa moves a lot, and also the blind isn't very good, so we literally woke up at 6:30 and it was like shining bright. I think it'd been doing that since 5:30, so we lasted about an hour. Anyway, we are ready and we're about to go. So it's been a long morning of me getting ready. Are we about to go, sweetie? So we were actually supposed to come with my sister. We booked tickets ages ago, but she ditched me last night, even though we paid a hell of a lot of money for this Airbnb. Yeah, probably won't say much more on that, but yeah, that is kind of like standard my family. I think everyone assumes because I have a really big family that we're all super close and like everyone's really good to each other, but quite frequently since having a child I have been let down by people. But the thing is, I'm very independent, so I'm like quite happy to go off and do my own thing with Nakoa. It's more like annoying when you put yourself in a situation when someone lets you down and you think, oh, I just shouldn't have even bothered with you because I knew you were going to kind of do that, just like pick whatever better comes along. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go enjoy vegan camp out. I'm so excited. The sun is shining. We're gonna walk in. I've got my like running push chair, my jogger push chair, because obviously it's fields. I've packed all our bags. I've got him toddler reins to walk around in, because I'm just a bit anxious that I'm not an overly anxious parent, so don't take this as I'm an anxious parent. I'm probably more on the too relaxed side. Like I might forget where my child is for 2 minutes, which is exactly why I bought toddler reins, so that I can like just keep hold of him, because I'm sure he's going to want to go here, there and everywhere. I don't think they have a designated child section, so that is a bit rubbish, but like there's going to be so much food, there's going to be loads to just like walk around in. I've got a picnic blanket. We can just like spend the day outside and together. We don't really get a lot of quality time together, me and Nakoa, because I feel like the weekends are usually just like running errands, dog walking. It's just like kind of a tick box sometimes, and yeah, so I feel like this is a weekend when we can actually spend some time together. So guys, I'm gonna bring you along to vegan camp out. You can see the lovely food that we eat because it's actually delicious. My favorite part of vegan camp out is undoubtedly the talks, but I have a child now. Last time we went, he was in my belly, so I could go to all the talks that I wanted to. This time I have a child, I definitely won't be able to attend like any of the talks because he won't sit there for even 5 minutes. So yeah, so that's a write-off. But maybe like the bigger talks we can like sit at the back with a picnic blanket, but like the smaller talks probably won't be able to go. But yeah, I am really looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie guys, it has been the most hectic month of my life. So Jamie went away and it's really coincided with the start of interviews. So I had the first interview the week that Jamie went away, and funnily enough they scheduled it wrong, so it was actually the wrong date and time. So I like turned up fully prepared, felt like I spent my whole week getting ready for it because I haven't had an interview for about 4 or 5 years, and yeah, it didn't happen. So I was so frustrated because obviously you have all that build up of energy. What is it, baby? Obviously you have like all that build up of energy and then you kind of release it once you've done the interview and you can feel that sense of relief, whereas I didn't have that. And I also knew I had like a big road ahead of me of stuff because I'd only just started applying for jobs. So it was a really horrible time actually. It made me feel really down. My mum had to come and like help me with the house because I kind of let it get into a bit of a state that week. Anyway, fast forward a week, I'd replied to all the recruiters on LinkedIn I'd ignored for like months, and I ended up having 3 interviews. I had one last Friday, one this Monday just gone, it's Friday today, or Saturday today, and I had one yesterday. So out of my 2 interviews, I got offers, and then I'm just waiting to hear on my 3rd one. But yeah, it's like absolute peace of mind. I can't believe like how quickly it's happened. But yeah, if anyone knows, like the legal landscape in terms of jobs is quite dry at the moment. So yeah, it was like a bit of a struggle, and I'm really lucky to have got 2 job offers actually. So yeah, I'm just waiting to hear on this 3rd one, and then I've got to make my mind up. But yeah, that's like one thing ticked off for me. I just wanted to have some job security for the end of November for when I qualify. Anyway, are we gonna go now, baby? Yeah, should we get you dressed? Let's get you dressed. He's been such a patient good boy, like waiting for me for an hour to do my hair and makeup. I am a really lucky mum. Am I a lucky mummy? I think. 1, 2, 3. It's a bit crazy. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? Whoa. Ready? Wow! Also guys, I have whitened my teeth twice. In like the first time in since March 2022. So yeah, the first time in like 2 years I whitened my teeth, 2 and a bit years. You can't whiten your teeth when you're pregnant, and you can't whiten your teeth when you're breastfeeding. Honestly, it was so hard because my teeth were like, just yeah, not a nice colour. I only whitened them twice, so I'm quite happy with that. Looks so much better. Should we show them the Airbnb quickly? Come in then. Ready? Jump! He's obsessed. You're obsessed with jumping and climbing. So this is our sitting room. It's really clean. It's actually really nice. I'm impressed. We have a garden, which is nice. Maybe we'll use that later. However, we are going to be in a field all day, so I don't feel like we need a garden. But yeah, that's the gate that's really locked. Where are you going? Where are you going, cheeky? Right, yeah. So this is our sitting room. Super chill. This is where we've been spending most of our time. Kitchen. This is like really basic Airbnb. I originally booked one and was going to bring the dogs, but my sister didn't want me to bring the dogs. So we cancelled that Airbnb, and it was like half an hour away to be fair. And then we booked this one, which is literally like a 10-minute walk, just like a downstairs bathroom. Hey baby, and Nakoa is obsessed with the stairs, aren't you? He loves the stairs. We're gonna climb up the stairs with mummy, come on then. Yeah, he's obsessed with these stairs. We don't really have stairs at home because we have a bungalow. We've got like 3 stairs that he likes to climb up. But yeah, he's a literal goat. And he's a Sagittarius. And me and Jamie were like, oh, maybe it's to do with his star sign. And I'm pretty sure his star sign is like a goat or like a ram or something. Yeah, he absolutely loves climbing. This is originally the room we were going to sleep in. It's like a big room. But it was so hot in here last night and the window doesn't open. Another thing that I found at fault. And that's his cot, which he didn't sleep in last night. No, not there. This is the bathroom. We had a little shower in here together last night, which was nice. He's really good showering with me. But I had to shower off my fake tan before I got into their bed sheets. And then spare little room. There's 3 rooms. I thought there was only 2 rooms. There's so many rooms. It's so annoying because if my sister had said she was going to ditch me, I probably would have tried to cancel this / asked the Airbnb host if we could have paid extra and brought my dogs, because then my mum could have come. This is where we slept last night because we could open the window, but I didn't even leave it open because I'm a bit paranoid. I was paranoid that he might jump off there, get up there and then fall out the window. So yeah, I did not leave the window open. This is where we slept. We co-slept and I just did like the little pillow wall. Right, come on, let's go get your clothes on. We're gonna go now in the pushchair. Be really careful, please. Okay, over and out, guys. We are gonna get him dressed and we are gonna walk into Vegan Campout. So I will take you along with me today. Enjoy the festival, enjoy the day, enjoy the journey. Yeah, so we actually arrived this morning. We've already got an egg McMuffin, smoothie, some fruit. You having a good time? It's literally only like 10 minutes from our Airbnb. You've been a good boy, you're having such a good time. I feel like even though my sister's not here, I'm just gonna make the most of it and just chill. This last month has been so stressful. So I'm just literally going to use this excuse. There's so much good vegan food, which I always moan about at home because I've got no good vegan food. So I'm just going to eat all the good vegan food, play with my little boy, watch him run around, sit in the sun because the weather's lovely, and just enjoy myself. We're going to have a good time. Yeah? Hey! What are you whinging about? And there's so many dogs here, isn't there? So many woof woof. You should go our woof woof. Yep, so not sure if you can hear us, but I almost just left now because I really need the loo. But I just thought, you know what? I don't need to be anywhere. I'm going to brave the toilets. I braved the toilets with Nicola. It was fine. And we're just chilling. We're watching the boys on the skate ramp. Nicola is obsessed. Definitely going to be a little skater boy. So yeah, I'm just trying to get him in the shade because I left the sun cream at home and it is boiling and it's probably been about 4 or 5 hours since we've applied it. So probably definitely need to apply it again, and I don't have any on me and I don't really want to walk back like 45 minutes to an hour because we'll just end up faffing at the place and spend probably half the afternoon at the Airbnb rather than at the festival. So I'm just going to try and keep him at the sun. We're sat in the shade of this chair right now. But we've had a good morning, haven't we? I just ate my pasta del nata from a Portuguese store and it was delicious. Like, they are my favourite things. And me and Jamie went to Lisbon years ago. We actually went to a place called Peniche and it was like really terrible weather, but then we went to Lisbon for a day and it was beautiful. And before I was vegan, I was veggie then, I think, so I had a pasta del nata. Anyway, I've been meaning to get my hands on one for years and I almost went and got one in London and I think we ran out of time, and I've always got really limited time in London and I'm always trying to eat all the food, so it's amazing being at Vegan Campout where I can like eat as much as I want, and there's like basically everything here, like ice creams, donuts, pasta del natas, like a McDonald's egg McMuffin. Yeah, it's literally like food heaven, and there's so many stalls as well this year, like so many. I'm kind of waiting for Nicole to go to sleep so I can do a bit of shopping. Aren't we? Are we waiting for you to go to sleep so Mummy can do some shopping? I'm also, yeah, waiting for him to go to sleep, but he's so like looking at everything and watching everything that I don't know how I'm going to get him to go to sleep. But yeah, I mean, as long as he's happy, then it's fine. So yeah, wait for him to go to sleep and then hopefully I can go listen to a talk, go look at some of the shops. Daddy's definitely going to have to take you skating, isn't he, when you're big enough? You're big enough, boy. Daddy! Yeah, will Daddy take you skating one day? You'll skate around, maybe Mummy will. Yeah? Mummy will have to get better at it, won't she? You having a good time? So you say yay! Say bye. See you in a minute. Bye. Bye. Okay, Nicola is asleep. I'm gonna go to the loo and listen to a talk, and I've just looked around all the shops and food shops, so yeah, having some me time, which is so nice. Hey guys, so we just got back. It's probably like 9. My phone died hours ago. I didn't vlog too much today. It's quite hard vlogging at a festival with like loads of people kind of there and looking at you and hear what you're saying. Anyway, we had a really busy afternoon. I ate so much food. We just finished off with a peri peri chicken, like a Portuguese style one, where we got the pastel de natas from. And we saw Chris Packham. Well, we didn't. We were kind of like at the very back, so I couldn't really hear him. And we kind of missed Michael Greger, Dr. Greger, which like is a shame, but it's so hard with the child. You can't really listen to all the talks, can you? But I did do a tarot reading. I am a bit spiritual and I like all that stuff, and it kind of like confirmed the direction I think my life is going in, so that was cool. I think me and Nicole probably got a bit of a tan today because I've got fake tan on, but we were outside like all day. But yeah, I literally lasted from, we got there at like 9 and we've got home at 9, so I did 12 hours. I don't think I'm going to be as full on tomorrow. I think I'm just going to leave like whenever checkout time is, so if that's 10 or 11 in the morning. I'm going to drive to Campout with all my stuff in the car, and then yeah, I'm leaving at 7:45 after I think Ed's talk. So I'm going to do that and then literally leg it with the pushchair to my car and then drive home. Jamie's actually getting to Heathrow tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning. So I did try and persuade him earlier to come to Vegan Campout, like rather than going all the way home, like leave his bag with his work friends and then come straight to Campout. But then I kind of changed my mind because I was like, oh my God, if he's trying to like beg me to go home and I really want to sit and listen to Earthling Ed. However, at the same time, it's quite hard to listen with a child. So yeah, I'll see what he says. He's like on his flight at the moment, so he's not going to read it till 5:30. I'm just going to say like, if you want to come, leave your bag with someone, and then yeah, just get on hop on a train or whatever, and I'll send him the address. Otherwise, it would just be me and Nicola. But yeah, so it's going to be like hit the ground running next week because going to get back, going to have so much stuff to unpack. Jamie's going to be unpacking. Jamie said he's got a busy week at work. I'm just like always busy at work at the moment because corporate's a bit busy. My supervisor always keeps me ticking, and I'm also doing employment work, so I'm trying to juggle like two. And employment always kind of seems to fall by the wayside. So yeah, work's going to be busy, got unpacking to do. The dogs, Nicola, Jamie's unpacking, Jamie's busy at work. I've got the job offers to kind of like decide between and make a decision by. I need to kind of do that early week, but I might push it to Friday to when we hear about Jamie's thing. Yeah, so literally so much going on. It is quite exciting. Some of it is slightly stressful. However, it's not as bad as when I came home from Edinburgh to unpack by myself because I basically didn't all week. And then I got to Friday and my mum helped me. What are you doing? I don't think that's safe. But luckily Jamie's here, so he'll probably like make dinner. And just by like making dinner 2 nights in the evening during the week, I'll be able to unpack my stuff. It's just like little simple things where it will give me the hour that I need to unpack. So yeah, it won't be so bad. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go because me and him, we're gonna co-shower. Are we gonna get in the shower? We're gonna co-shower and then we're gonna co-sleep like last night, and hopefully mummy gets better sleep tonight sleeping next to you. Also, really slightly worrying. You wanna jump? But the guy next door, his house smells like he's killed someone. Like no joke, it smells, every time I walk past that, it smells so bad. And I thought it was the bins at first, but I was like, is that a mask for something else more sinister going on? And there's also a dog. Up, and there's also a dog that keeps barking. Basically, I don't know if I'm living next to like a serial killer / murderer, but the smell is so bad. It's honestly, it's so bad, and I don't even think bins can cause that smell. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do something about that tomorrow once I leave. Yeah, scary, strange. Okay, peace out guys, over and out. We are gonna co-shower, co-sleep, pack all my stuff in the morning, put it all in the car, drive to Vegan Campout, which is only down the road, and then do the day, get in the car home, drive home. Okay, say night-night. Say night-night. I love you. We definitely got some sun on our skin, didn't we? Mummy was so pale. Okay, bye guys. Good morning guys. So it is 7:45. I've been awake since 6:30, but I just lay there really quietly to let Nicola sleep. We went to bed at like 10:30, but he woke up in the middle of the night crying at like 2:30. Sorry, 1:30. I don't think I went back to sleep till probably like 2:45. I was a bit terrified of next door and the really bad smell, so I was trying to keep him really quiet, but the more I was trying to keep him quiet, the more he was getting upset. Anyway, I ended up putting Teletubbies on, and he watched it for a few minutes, and I was thinking, oh God, please don't let this turn into like 2 hours of watching TV. But luckily, he just did a few minutes, and he was obviously knackered. He rolled over. You tired? Are you yawning, man? You yawny boy. Cat. Oh, dear. Careful, my baby. But yeah, he yeah, just rolled over and went back to sleep. So I woke up next to my beautiful angel. I woke up next to my beautiful angel, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's because he felt a bit unwell. It was absolutely bloody boiling. But again, I'm an absolute weirdo and I just don't like windows being open. Plus I was really worried he might fall out the window. So I ended up opening it slightly because he was obviously too hot. Yeah, so I'm a bit undecided today. Jamie has just gone straight back home, fair enough. I did try to see if my mum wanted to come for the day, but no, she can't be bothered as well. It's a bit of a drive. So I need to get ready, get him ready, and pack all my stuff in the car by 10 a.m, which is about 2 hours away. And then we're going to go drive to Vegan Campout, so I can park my car there. And then later on, when I decide to leave, I can just get straight in the car and leave. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the whole day. I was originally planning on going for the whole day because Ed Winters doesn't do his talk till 7 p.m, 7 till 7:45. I think I'm just maybe going to leave on his lunchtime nap because I'm knackered and actually it would be quite nice to just get home and then probably not unpack but just see Jamie and chill out a bit before bed rather than getting back at like midnight before work tomorrow. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. It's a long old day, and also when it's by yourself it's a bit lonely. Like as nice as yesterday was, it was a bit lonely to be by myself, especially during the nap time. Just like the whole day was really long. We were there from 9 till 9, which is wild. So we did really well, didn't we? We did well. Right, anyway guys, I'm gonna get ready first, and then once I've got ready, just chuck everything in the car. I'm not really too bothered how it looks. Just need to remember my jewellery, which is in the cupboard, which I've just reminded myself now. My laptop and my camera. Just can't forget those things. Okay. Bye guys. Say bye.
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 And you?
I go. Hey guys. Got 15 minutes until we need to be out. I'm almost packed. I'm ready. I'm in my outfit. I think this top's too small. I was going to return it, but I hadn't returned it after a very busy and chaotic few weeks. So it was kind of still sat on the top. And I thought, you know what? It's kind of the perfect top for this. For Vegan Campout. We're basically all ready, just need to pack the rest of my stuff, chuck it in the car, drive to Vegan Campout. Nothing majorly's gone wrong since it's been here. Nicole just dropped a glass, which is my fault, and broke it, but that's probably the only thing. Right, are we going, baby? We're almost packed, aren't we? Just a few bits left. Mummy's suitcase is too full. Don't let Daddy see that because he gets annoyed because I always break that flappy bit there. Yeah, we're almost ready. It is a literal scorcher today. Like, it was already hot this morning when I woke up at like 6, 7. So yeah, it's gonna be, yesterday was hard work. When I got to midday, it just got to the point where I was like, I actually just want to go home now and like get out of the sun. So yeah, I might just actually leave at 1 today and get in the car and drive home. It's quite tempting because Jamie's home, and it can just be a bit more of a chill day. It was such a long day yesterday. I think if you were doing it with people, it would be more fun, but when I'm doing it by myself, it is quite a lot of hard work. So yeah, even though I did really enjoy it. Anyway guys, should we say see you later? Nakama? Do you see Mummy? He's put his hat back on today. So he literally wore this hat all day yesterday. Did you wear this hat all day yesterday? He wore that all day yesterday. And he found it this morning and he's put it right back on again. So we will be going out like this again today. And he was basically like, finding like ramps and then running up and down them like across where people would walk. So he was literally cutting people up and tripping people over, and I was like, I'm so sorry. People were like, it's fine, he's so cute. But he also couldn't really see where the hat like falls forwards. Could you? You can't really see. Come this way. Come this side. You couldn't see because the hat would go like this, wouldn't it? It would go forwards and then you'd be falling over and running into things. Being a little cheeky monkey. Being a little cheeky monkey. Have we had a good time? We're going to go get some num-nums, go in the pushchair. Should we put stuff in the car?
The car.
Car. Say bye-bye. Catch you at the festival, day 2. Peace 2. Mwah. Do I get a kiss? Can you come give Mummy a kiss? Oh. We need to do your thingies up, don't we? I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We've been in the family zone all morning, haven't we? Doing Mummy's field research questions. Handing them out, haven't we? So hot. It's like 25 degrees and yeah, it's been absolutely baking. But I handed out all my field research questionnaires, so I'm proud of that.